Hi, this is Leanne Pinnock, and my dear friend Lori Winkle is helping me again to shoot another video. I decided to kind of do a modified version of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Since most people haven't been in my home, I thought you would enjoy coming into my house. I am going to show you the letters that I just referenced in the blog post you have just finished reading for you to get to this video post. So I want you to come join me, and of course we'll cut through the garage and see what you think, and then we'll do our little talk around the letters here in a minute. Come on in. And we'll see if we can close the door. Good luck. Yep, we can do it. Come on in. You're coming through the laundry room and into the main area. Welcome to my humble abode, and I just wanted to follow up on this particular video. I mentioned to you that I have about 3,000 letters, and I just decided y'all need to get a picture of this. So if this camera will drop down, you're going to see here a bunch of boxes. I mean, I'm telling you, there is a group of letters. For instance, this batch, these are very, very tiny, thin letters. And I just humored myself. I said, I think I'm going to count these. And I did that, and in this one bundle is 106 letters. And I'm going, okay, how many bundles of 100 do we really have here? And so you can see there's just boxes and boxes. These are letters from 1974. These are letters from 1943. I mean, I've just got letters upon letters. And then this box, oh my goodness. I mean, this is just one stack, another stack, another stack. They're everywhere, and they're 3 layers in this box alone. I think I have 30 bundles of 100. I just really think that exists in this particular batch of letters. The thing that has been frustrating me is I've had this for 7 years. And my grandparents had the wherewithal to save all these letters, and then my dad had the prudence to save the letters, and now here I am, the second generation since my grandparents, and we haven't done anything with this. And that's really kind of sad, isn't it? I mean, there's a whole family legacy waiting to be discovered. And I keep thinking about, how God took the time to put together His love letters for us. We like it this way because it's all nice and bound for us, and we need to take the time to read it. Well, I see binding all these letters. There are a lot of people who are doing memoirs these days. That's great. But I see this as going beyond just binding some letters for my family. I see this as an opportunity to write about what was it like to live during World War II. So there's a treasure here, and I really want some help with this. And as I have mentioned in my blog post, boy, I tried all different kinds of ways. Love this little scanner. It was great until it started eating my brittle paper, and I'd have to, stop it and release it. And if you have a scanner like this doesn't work. I just need to tell you, when I request help on this is not the kind of scanner I want you to be using. So here's the other purpose of showing you these letters. If you read my blog on 2/1 of 2012, it was entitled Inheritances versus Living Giving. And I have a real passion about this. I'm going to keep greasing this wheel because I really want you to catch that we can start investing dollars for our kids while they're really young, when they have legitimate earned income, change the family financial tree so that we can allow them the opportunity to have the freedom and the choice to serve God however He calls us. So here is my proposition. Here's an offer, and I would like to pay somebody. I'm gonna picture an 8, 9, or 10-year-old. It's a pretty repetitious kind of exercise to sit there and pick out a letter out of an envelope, put it face down on a scanner. By the way, the scanner can't be this. So one of the prerequisites of whoever says we'd like to help needs to have a scanner that has that flat plate. where they can put the letter face down so that we're not ruining the letters as we're saving them. So, you know, there'll be a way that I want you to save the file by date order, then by author, then by recipient. I even may want an Excel spreadsheet from somebody who will catalog all this. So if we wanted to sort, hey, I want to read all letters written by Papa Lee, we could go to this Excel spreadsheet and see the file name and go look it up in our folders. And then eventually, you know, somebody who's saving it will take a USB stick off their computer and they'll put it on. They'll copy all the letters that you've been saving and scanning for me. You're going to give them to me. I'm going to pop them on here, and I'm going to get USB sticks for my family so that they can have a record of their legacy. So I am going to be praying that God will raise up somebody who's going to be 8, 9, or 10 years old, young, but whoever the parents are of this 8, 9, or 10-year-old, I want to have the conversation with you on how to open that Roth IRA where dollars grow tax-free. I don't care if it's only $500 at a local bank. You need to start contributing because God can make those dollars multiply. When those dollars get big enough and they can actually get into a mutual fund, you will be amazed when they're 50 or 55 years old what their life options will be. It's a sacrifice. I want the 8, 9, or 10-year-old to be able to save the money, show them how to do a thank you note to the Lord on the 10%, show them how to save a little bit, show them what they can spend it on. That's great. But I want a parent who buys into the vision of really changing the family financial tree. So I want this not only to bless me and my family who has this rich heritage waiting to be read, but I want to bless the young child and the family who wants to step out with this living, giving model and idea here. So that's my plea. You know how to contact me. If you're on Facebook, I have a phone number and an email address. And of course, if you're seeing this in the blog, you can comment, hey Leanne, call us, we're interested. I'm good with however you want to contact me, but it would be a great help because I can tell you for 7 years I've had very good intentions and this is not happening. I'm just being honest, it's not going to happen. And I can't see myself putting all this in date order without cats trying to get in the middle. I have one. Let me introduce you to one of my family members here. This is Calvin. Calvin is cautiously bowing her head. She's still not sure about the company we have in the house at the moment. But Calvin, she is 18 years old. Got her when she was 8 weeks old, just outside of the little town of Iola, Kansas. So she's 18 and she's being careful. I have 2 others that are hiding, Hookem and Jill. So, you know, they'll come around if they want to. So anyway, I just wanted you to see this. I want you to appreciate this. You know, it's just possible that Tom Brokaw has nothing on us with his book Last Generation because there may be a whole nother wealth of information hiding right here that my grandparents have saved over the years. So I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also looking forward to seeing who will help me get through these letters, organize it, scan it, save it, pay you, get a Roth started for you, let parents help gift that, and get you going. So thank you for your time, and thanks for being in my home today, and blessings to each and every one of you.